Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Booked, and today we have an entire box of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that we're going to break open, all sealed and fancy like. Here's the back. Begin a new adventure with Pokemon EX, but not with Ash. He's gone. It's time to move on. We got a new world, a whole new world, as Aladdin would sing. Set out for a journey in the Paldea region, meet first partners Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, and explore the power of the legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon as Pokemon EX. Other Pokemon EX evolve their way into battle, including Arcanine and Gyarados, with a dazzling new look. Even more Pokemon appear as illustration rare cards with amazing artwork. Discover them all in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet expansion. Yay! All right, so this is the launch of a new arc for Pokemon. We just finished up Sword and Shield with Silver Tempest, I think was the last one. So this new set is Scarlet and Violet, and this is just the base Scarlet and Violet set. So let's open it and find out what happens. I'm going to talk about rarities with the new set. If you saw my video earlier, I did some stuff that I got off a stream or a couple streams on Whatnot, which I've been on recently, and some really neat stuff. So I did talk about the rarities, but I'll break that down for you again. All right. All right, everybody. So switching over here to our playmat Arceus that I picked up from the Arceus boxes, the Arceus V-Star uh, Legendary something classic. I don't remember what it's called. It's a box set you can get. I think they're still around $100. So yeah, you check that out. But they have a beautiful playmat. I think there's like 10 booster packs in there, maybe 8 booster packs. So it's pretty cool. All right, so this new set is Scarlet and Violet. And I just want to talk about a few things before we get going here. First off, is our rarities have changed. So originally, we had common, uncommon, rare, super rare, ultra rare, and then secret rares, right? There really wasn't much of anything else. There were some special cards like metal cards and those sorts of things, but there weren't really any other types of. I think there were rainbow foils or something that, but those are usually secret rare. So now they've broken it down into 8 different rarity levels. Nothing too difficult, right? Typical circle is your common. The triangle, the diamond, or the diamond, not triangle, I'm sorry, the diamond, as we always used to know, is an uncommon, and a rare is a black star. There are now double black stars that are double rares because they have 2 black stars. I think I have one here. Yeah, the Toxicroak EX. So if you can see that, 2 black stars right there is a double rare. All right. Then there are illustration rares, which I have one of those right here with the Starly, and they have a little gold star right there in the bottom. All right. So that's cool. And then there are so the double rares are regular Pokemon EX, right? So that's the Toxicroak regular Pokemon EX. Miraidon, I think, is also a double rare. Yeah, Miraidon as well. So those are just the regular EXs. Then the full art Pokemon and the full art trainers are the double white stars, which are ultra rare. I don't have one of those right here. But those are what those are, and we'll hopefully get one out of our box or two. Then there are gold, which I just showed you, and those are the illustration rares. They're alternate art regular Pokemon. Then there are special illustration rares, and they have 2 gold stars, and those are alternate art Pokemon EX and trainers. And finally, there's the hyper rare, and that's like this, our basic energy card, which has 3 little gold stars right there at the bottom. You can see all 3 of the gold stars. If I hold it just right, there you go. 3 gold stars. That is the hyper rare, and these are the gold cards. You could tell because they're gold. Go figure, right? So I do have some Pokemon that I've already opened, or I already got off the stream that I did on that I was on Whatnot. I didn't work, but I was on their stream and did some pulls. So I've already got some piles started. So what we're going to do is get into this box and start breaking it open and see what we get, and hopefully flesh out our starter Scarlet and Violet set right here with some cool Pokemon. So these are English version Scarlet and Violet. I have not. I do have two boxes of Triplet Beat, which was the original Japanese, one of the one half of the Japanese set that makes up this. And I also have some V Star Universe, which is Japanese as well, that I will be opening on another show. We're planning on doing two boxes. So on this show as well, I will be doing some Pokemon Online uh, code cards. In fact, we'll start off with one right now, an older code card, just to get rid of some of the old ones that I have. Right? First off, how about a Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars code card? Let's see if we can focus that in. There you go. And it's gone. Enjoy that. All right. Next up, let's get into this box. Now, one thing I will say about these, the packs are so much better than the last set. You know, I busted open a box of Silver Tempest, and the these packs are just a lot. I think they're a lot better quality. I don't know. It's weird, but so let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 here. And hopefully 18 in this stack, or we have a problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. So that's our 36 packs in a box. I want to say before we only had 24 packs, but I don't remember. The Silver Tempest, it seems like we only had 24, but maybe that's why they're a little more expensive now. They are definitely better quality. The cards, I think the cards are a little more solid. The foiling's good. I haven't seen a whole lot of um, off-center cards, so you know that means they're good for definitely good for grading, which is cool. Oh yes, speaking of which, I want to go ahead and get a pack of sleeves here ready so that we are ready to sleeve some stuff just in case we do want to send anything off for grading. Yeah, I just had a pack of sleeves around here somewhere. I will find it. Yeah, they didn't run away too far. I found them, so I was using them in another box to space some cards, keep them from getting messed up. So I did add real quick. If you notice, it just appeared right. Um, Spidops EX, which is the double white star. So that was the one other rarity. So now we have one of each of the special rarities, and so there's gold, double white, double black, and the art, which is the yellow, the gold star. So gold star, double black star, triple gold star, and then these are the double blacks. I'm sorry, these are the black star rares. These are black star rares with the retro or the retro. I'm sorry, I've been doing so many openings. Um, black star rares, reverse hollow, right? These are the regular foil. And then these are reverse hollow commons and uncommons. So we'll just put those over there. All right. Let's open pack number one. Finally, right? This is what you're waiting for. Code cards go over there. Let's get started. All right. Energy retrieval. So this is a common, a Lechonk, Slowpoke, and Wattrel for our commons. Go on our big common stack. Crocodile, Flamigo. These are some new Pokemon. And Fortress, Fortress are uncommons. And there is a foil reverse hollow Krogunk and reverse hollow Pokegear. And our rare is Meowscarada. And Meowscarada is a 160 hit point Pokemon grass type that evolves from Florigato, one of the basics that evolved, or the evolves from uh, For Florentito, we'll find him here in a minute. I can't remember. Something like that. So that's cool. A rare, basic energy. All right. Pack number one. Masquerada. I think it's Florentito or something, right? We'll find him here. Fido, Acute, Scatterbug, Drifloon, Sprigatito. Sorry. Sprigatito into, what was he? Into Florigado and then Meowscarada. Okay. Sprigatito, one of the new starter Pokemon. Torkoal, Scovillian, or Scovillane, Oinklogni, Oinkloni. I guess it's Oinkloni like baloney. Oinkloni. I don't know. Grievard, nice reverse hollow. Sorry, I was separating these. Common, uncommon, uncommon hollow, or common hollow, uncommon reverse hollow, Toxtricity, that's cool. And King Gambit is our rare and our basic. So let me know what you think about this set. I think there's some really cool Pokemon in the set. There are some great cards in it as well. So just let me know what you think. Charcadet, Capsakid, a Potion, and a Buizel for our commons. So it's 4 commons, 3 uncommons, Kilowattrel again, Greedent, and then our reverse hollows, always like a common and uncommon. And then, oh, there's a rare reverse hollow. That's Quaquaval, and our rare is Indeedee. So when we get the rare reverse hollows, I am putting those in sleeves since they are much more. And you can see out of the last packs I've opened, I got that many rares and only that many um, of the reverse hollow rares. So that was, yeah, definitely an increased rarity there with those. All right. Next up, pack number 3. And this is a fresh box. I just ordered these. Actually, I think I ordered them yesterday and they delivered them today. So Wiglet is the new water Diglett. Water, Wiglet, Diglett. Yeah. Toadschool is a Tentacruel with feet. So toe. Yeah. Sandile, Houndoom, Greedent. Those are our common. Oh, those are our commons. Uncommons, Vivillon, Duxbun off from Fido. And then Toadscruel is one of our uncommon. Oh, hey, we got a full art rare. Squovit. That's very cool. That will definitely go in there. And then a Slowbro rare. Okay, so let's put Squovit away. Actually, Squovit gets to go in to a fancy top loader just to protect. I like the full art cards. They're beautiful. I will take a look at these a little closer because this does look a little off center, maybe a little off to the left. But overall, it's pretty good. So I might send that to grade. I don't know for sure. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So, all right, our first art card, illustration rare. First illustration rare. All right, so we've got a Starly, Flittle, Shroomish, Mankey for our commons. Tatsugiri is a little sushi fish, right? Scovillain, Breloom, and Vivillon foil uncommon, or reverse hollow uncommon. And there's a rare candy gold card in our 4th pack, or maybe our 5th pack. I lost count. That is amazing. All right, so that's a gold, and then there's Armor Rogue for our rare. The gold definitely going in there. Definitely going in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if I was buying packs to store, this is where I'd quit. I'm done. Got what I needed. Thank you. Very cool. And that's a triple star gold rare candy. Very awesome. That'll go with our rare or ultra rare base energy, right? What did we call those? Hyper rares. I'm sorry. These are uh, ultra rares with two white stars, illustration rare, special illustration rares, which I don't. Do I have any of? Okay, I'm sorry. Do I have any of those? These are all. That's the special illustration. No, that's an ultra rare. I guess maybe I don't have any special illustration rares yet. Those would be um, the alternate arts EXs or the trainers. I haven't got any of those yet. So we're still missing one of the special type cards. So we have the highest rarity, two of those now, the gold cards. We have the next down from that, really, which, well, no, that's Spidops. Yeah, Spidops is Spidops white. Those are white. So that is definitely a full art Pokemon. Well, that's could be the alternate art EX. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell, really. I'll figure that out. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe we'll get one that's gold, and then we'll be like, oh, that's what the gold ones look like. Okay. So we know what the illustration rares are. We know what the double rares are, and we know, of course, what the rares are. So anyway, on we go. Clawitzer, Grievard, Mastiff, and Pawniard again for our commons. We're going to get through these commons. Crocolore, Muck, and Florgris. Spupa, Reverse Hollow, Smoliv, and Arboliva foil rare. But yeah, these packs are definitely tougher, which is nice. So they hold the cards a little better, and I do like that. So Dolive evolves from um, Smoliv to Dolive to Arboliva. It's pretty cool. Crushing Hammer, Muck, Vivillon, and Doxbun. And there's Drifblim, evolves from Drifloon. And Energy Search, Reverse Hollow, and Professor's Research, foil rare. And it's energy. So one of the streams the other day that I was on did a really cool one where I didn't win it like multiple times, but I tried it. What you did was you guessed the energy. So they had a bunch of hanger packs, a bunch of rack packs, and you'd pick one and guess the energy. And if you got it, then I don't remember. You got something, but anyway, it was pretty cool. So I think I won it one time. So Palmy, Tarantula, Riolu, and Magneton commons. Mousehold, Vitality Band, and Toxtricity. There's an Energy Switch and Meowscarada and Annihilate for a rare. We have that one already. Okay. Yeah, the one thing about this is I've already been through so many of these streams that I have several of the cards, so I've seen a lot of them. I'm hoping you guys are getting to see them, and I'm not moving too fast. Clauncher, Mousehold again, Crocolore, Florgus, Palmot, Reverse Hollow, Magnemite, Reverse Hollow, and there's our first EX from this box, Iron Treads EX, Double Black Star. Very nice. He's a new Pokemon for sure. Basic, Iron Treads, 220 metal. He's got triple laser for his attack. This attack does 30 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. And then Cybernetic Wheels, which is 160 and switches Pokemon with one of your benched. He's weak against fire, double, and resistance to grass, -30, and he can retreat for 3 energy. Pretty cool. And then the EX rule says when your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards, so don't forget that. Very cool. All right, that is a neat. I love the foil and the way the foil dots are on it. It's just really neat. So let's put him away in a sleeve and put him in a top loader. All of our EXs get put away in a nice sleeve and a top loader, make them pretty, and keep them safe. All right, next up. How about a code card? How about a code card? Sword and Shield Astral Radiance code card. Slurp it up, and it's gone. Okay. Shuppet, Tandemaus, Smoliv, and Primate for the commons. Quaxwell, Cyclizar, and Toadscruel for the uncommons. And then we have Tropius and Dedenne, and a Skeledirge for a rare. I have really forgotten to check if any of these were rares. There was a rare. There was a rare. Just get going with it and just move on, move on, move on. Had 2 rares there I need to sleeve up real quick. Meowscarada, rare reverse hollow, and Pawknot, rare reverse hollow. So got a few more reverse hollows than I've gotten so far, which is cool. All right. Drifloon, Citadel, Varoom, and Magikarp. Cyclizar, Vitality Band, and Toxtricity. And there is a Penny reverse hollow and a Drowsy reverse hollow, neither of which are rares. And Hawlucha is our foil rare. Hawlucha. All right. Flabebe, Toxel, Routes, Growlithe. That's our commons. Stonejourner, Penny, Metacham, and there's a potion for a reverse hollow and a Drifloon, and our rare is Klefki. All right, we are getting down to the bottom of the first stack, first half of the box. We'll do another code card here in a minute. So we have Scatterbug, Shuppet, Sprigatito, Houndour, commons again, Quaxwell, EXP Share, and Toadscruel. And there's a beautiful Miraidon. We really want the Miraidon, gold Miraidon EX, but this is good. It's a nice rare. Put that away in a sleeve. And we have a Riolu reverse hollow and a Cyclizar rare. All right. 3, 5 left in this stack. We've already gone through 13 packs. Shouldn't have stopped there. That was unlucky, huh? Tropius, Pokeball, Rotom, Palpad. Feel like I'm doing the Poke Rap. Jock, Floragato, and EXP Share. There's a Kirlia, reverse hollow, and a Sprigatito reverse hollow, and there's a Palmot, regular rare, foil rare. Right. 4 more packs, and we'll do one more code. Bisharp, Gogoat, Stonejourner, Penny, and Metacham. The Rotom reverse. and an uncommon Wug Trio, and then a cloth rare. So yeah, after that rare candy and the Iron Treads, and we got one full art card. That's it's been it for this side. A little disappointing, right? All right, today the Kirlia, Fuecoco, Commons, Flaffy, Blissey, and Tatsugiri. We got a Squawkabilly, is a new one. I haven't seen him before. Squawkabilly Reverse Hollow, and he's a common, right? Yeah, he's a common. Huh, weird. Haven't seen this one yet in the common stack. All right, and then Pachirisu is an uncommon, reverse hollow. And our rare is the Miraidon EX. Very nice. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. And that is a double white star. So that goes in a sleeve for sure. And it goes with our Spidops. So it's not our gold Miraidon that we want, but it is a pretty cool um, it is a pretty cool EX full art. Very nice. All right. And again, that is called a an ultra rare in the new rarity um, code language, right? Ultra rare. We have the common, uncommon, rare, of course, we know, and then double rare with two black stars, ultra rare with two white stars, illustration rare with one gold star, special illustration rare with two gold stars, and three gold stars for the hyper rares, which are the gold cards. All right, one more pack to a code card. Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, and Grimer. Gonna go a little faster here with the commons and uncommons. Youngster, Charcada, or Charcadet, sorry, is one of our common, and then Crocodile, and then Quackleval is our rare. So our piles are getting kind of messed up. Last pack for this stack, and this would have been the first pack in the box. So let's see what we get here. Potion, Weasel, Energy Retrieval, and Lechonk. Rock Chestplate, Lucario, and Satitan. And then a Toxel, uncommon, and a Tarantula, and Reveroom for our rare. Pretty cool. All right, so we are at the end of our first stack. So I will do a code card from the brand new Scarlet and Violet set. Take that, commit it to memory, put it in the system, play with it, enjoy it, and it's gone. All right, we are 18 packs away from being done with this box. It's the first box I've ever opened of Scarlet and Violet, the new Pokemon set. And the code card off there. Sprigatito, Houndour, Drifloon, Citadel, Driftblim. Oh, it just went too far. Citadel, 4, right? Commons, Driftblim, Nestball, Pachirisu, and there's a Reveroom again. This is a reverse hollow rare. And right behind of that is a full art Armor Rogue, which is pretty awesome. And my second one. And then another Slowbro foil rare. So Armor Rogue gets his own little top loader. So now I have two Armor Rogues. Very cool. Okay. Like I said, a little faster now. Toadschool, Rotom, Chansey, Rare Candy Common, Tatsugiri, Nestball, Pachirisu, a Hypno Reverse Hollow, Pokeball Reverse Hollow, and a Reveroom again for our rare. Riolu, Go-Goat, Scatterbug, and Shuppet. Messagoza, the new trainer stadium. Once during each player's turn, that player may flip a coin. If heads, the player searches their deck for Pokemon, reveals it, puts it in their hand. That player shuffles their deck. Very nice. Heracross and Defiance Band. And there is a Palmo Common Reverse Hollow and a Mareep Reverse Hollow. And another Annihilate. One thing, I've seen a lot of duplicate rares in the set, so I'll be interested to see which rares I'm missing once we're all done. I do want to. There's Squawkabilly finally, Capsakid, Alamomola. Oh, I just heard somebody else having a problem with this the other day. Alamomola. It's the same front and back, so it's a palindrome. Nice. Palmo, common, and we'll put those in the common stack. Driftbloom, Messagoza, and Defiance Band. There's a Krokorok, common, and a Dolliv, common, and then a Skeledirge for our rare. Okay. Maybe we'll get another gold. We got a gold so early in this box, maybe we'll get another one. Bisharp, Ultra Ball, Arven, and Cacturn. We got a Slowpoke and a Wattrel. Common. Oh, there's a nice one. Jacques. This is our trainer, full art trainer. Jack, maybe. Maybe not Jacques. Jack. All right, so a full art trainer with the two white stars. So that goes here on the stack. But that is really pretty. Okay. Give me two more packs and we'll do another code card. And then one more at the end of the show. Tarantula, tarantula. It reminds me of the scene from Pirates of Penzance. You know, yes, I watch all kinds of stuff and musicals I have watched. All right. Grimer, Reverse Hollow, and a Rare Candy Reverse Hollow, and a Miraidon EX. Yay again. Cool. So that's our second Miraidon EX in the collection, not out of this box. So very, very neat. I do like the Miraidons. The Miraidon is a cool new Pokemon from this set. It's almost like they're trying to make a new Charizard. You know, like Miraidon, he's the electric Charizard. Maybe he is. All right, so these are double black, so they'll go in our double black stack. One more pack, and we'll do a code card, and then we'll wrap up the box. Oinkaloni, Spirit Bomb, Spiritomb, and Espathra. We haven't seen that one yet. Espathra evolves from Flittle. All right. And a nice reverse hollow Magikarp and reverse hollow rare Cloth. Nice. And then a rare is Koraidon. Basic energy. All right. Code. How about this? How about two codes? How about an old code and a new code? Sword and Shield Battle Styles. Enjoy that with all your heart. Okay, gone. And from the last pack I just opened, Scarlet and Violet. There's your code. Here's your sign. Okay, done. Gone. Boop. All right. We're getting down there. Not too many packs left to go. There's a Miriam, but we really want the full art Miriam. There is an Indeedee. That is a rare reverse hollow. And there's a Starly, Reverse Hollow, and Professor's Research for our rare. All right, so I like that the basic energies do have numbers on them. It's always kind of hard to keep track of stuff. Because when you collect a set, like if I did a whole set of Scarlet and Violet, I would want one each of those energies to put with the set. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do a regular set, common and common rares, and then just see how far I get with the rest of them. Yeah, I'm a collector when it comes to that kind of stuff. Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Mabostif, and there's Toadstool and Wiglet and Cyclozar again for our rare. Yeah, I'll probably end up with all the rares. I'm sure I have all the uncommons and all the commons, but I'm pretty sure I'll get all the rares out of this box. If not, I will open that second box. Smoliv, Wiglet, Grievard, Mastiff. We're seeing a lot of duplicates, so I'm sure that there's no problem getting a full set. Go-Goat and Kilowattrel. Professor's Research again. So I might have to do one more code here, folks, before we get to the end. There's still quite a few packs. Shroomish, Mankey, Charcadet, Caps Kid, Judge, Floatzel, and Miriam. And there is an Alomomola, and a Squavit. Two common, reverse, and a Houndstone. Okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. 7. No Ladybug Picnic happening here. But you know you're all singing that song now. If you're not, go out on YouTube, right here, look it up. Just look up Ladybug Picnic. You will thank me forever or hate me forever. One or the other. Tarantula and Mousehold and a King Gambit. The King's Gambit. The chess move. That's what? Another code, that's what? That is Sword and Shield Chilling Rain. If you can't see it, there we go. Code, boom. All right. Yes, I do have to clean all of that up off the floor after I'm done, so it's a lot of fun. But at least I don't have somebody else cleaning up after me, which is, important, right? Flittle. Staraptor. We haven't seen Staraptor yet. That's cool. Electric Generator and Wug Trio with us a Titan Reverse Hollow. And, oh, nice, a Great Tusk EX. And this is our first double gold. And indeedy, I think this is our first double gold. This is our first alternate art um, special illustration rare. So let's see what we have here. Let's take a look at it after I get it in the top loader. So there we go. Special illustration rare. You can see the 2 gold stars down here if I can get it to focus in. Sorry, there we go. 2 gold stars. Very cool. All right, and that's 246 out of 198, so that's what we might have called a secret rare before, right? Because it's over the top of the regular set. But very neat. So that is our first one of those, and that gives us one of each of all of the rarities, the special rarities. So again, just to run through those, we know regular rares, black, it's black star, commons and commons, then the hollows and the reverse hollows. Then we have the double black star here, which are the EXs and just the EXs, I guess. These are the EXs. And so that's that. And then we have um, the white, which are the full art trainer and full art EXs. And then we have the gold, single gold star, which are the illustration rares. And then we have the double gold star, which is the special illustration rare. It's alternate art, Pokemon EX and trainers. And then, of course, we have the gold cards, which are hyper rares in this set. So we have 5 more packs. Let's see if we can pull something else. This is a pretty good box so far. We got what, 2 illustration rares. We got 2 full art. We got a gold. We got a special illustration rare, and then we got some great EXs and reverse hollows. So, it's Katie, Wood Trio, got a Clawitzer, common, and a youngster, and then a Miraidon foil with the fire energy to top it off. 4 packs left, and I'll give you another code card and send you on your way with a boot. I'm not Canadian. What's that all about? Beach Court, uncommon. Sandaconda, uncommon. And Katie, uncommon. And there's a Cacturn, uncommon, and a Starly. And oh, that's nice, a Spidops regular EX. Don't have that one yet. So this is pretty good. This has been a good box so far. Really impressed with this set, with the pull rate of stuff. It's definitely worth picking up a box if you can afford it. If you can't, just go get some packs. Or get on a stream on Whatnot and just buy a few packs. You get to play some of those games, and it's really fun. Good stuff. Uh, It just depends. There's so many different types of Pokemon players and collectors. Some people are just in it for the big rares, the ones that they're going to send off to get graded or whatever. Some people play, some people don't play. There's a Growlithe reverse hollow and a Sandile and a foil Meowscarada. Right. And it just depends. I don't think Pokemon has been ruined, like some other games in the past have been ruined in that way by the collectors. I think that there's still quite a good base of people who play the game. Tatsugiri and Zangoose, and there's a Dondozo. This is the first one I've seen of this one. Dondozo is 160 point Pokemon, 160 hit point Pokemon with Release Rage. This attack does 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in your discard pile. And then Heavy Splash does 120. And he is weak against electric Pokemon with no resistance. Because we know why, right? Resistance is futile. If you don't know what that's from either, please go look it up. Dedenne, Pineco, Flittle. Here's our uncommons, Bombardier and Hypno, Bisharp, and a Picnic Basket and an Armor Rogue for our final rare. All right. So we did pretty good. We got the rare candy. We got the Great Tusk EX. We also got a Squovitz and an Armor Rogue from that box. We got Jack and a Miraidon EX. And we got the Spidops EX. And what else did we get? Oh, Miraidon EX and Iron Tread EX. So we got these 3 EXs from this pack as well, this box. So 3 EXs, 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. That's a pretty well-rounded box, I'll tell you. Very, very nice. These are some great reverse hollow rares too. 5, 6, 7. There was like 7 of reverse hollow rares, and then a big stack of rares as well. Commons and uncommons, energy, all that stuff. It's a good box all the way around. So here, for sticking with me to the end, 1 more code, and just because I like you, how about another code? All right. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Pokemon content. I've got like I've said before, several boxes of the V-Star Legends or V-Star Legends, yes, that I want to open. I have a box of Triplet Beat as well, or two boxes really that I'd like to open. And I have another box of Scarlet and Violet that I'd like to open. So it could be a lot of fun. I appreciate you sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave some comments. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon are from this new set, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.